And we are back with
Marshall Pitts.
Module Pitts.
And Myron Pitts.
And we are
MP3. So the NBA guys, Marshall, big trades in the offing, in the works. Of course, the NBA is still floating on this high from the Knicks season, which became a story beyond sports, the New York Knicks. But now we're into
only because it's in New York.
Yeah, New York
media. It's a big market. Yeah.
It is a big story. I'm happy for the Knicks. I've never followed them before.
Y'all like the Knicks?
I like this story.
The story. I'm glad they got one.
I like a good story.
Who cares about the Knicks? Why?
Jaylen Brown from that whole crowd, but they became kind of America's darlings.
I always like patting them. I kind of hate he never got a ring, so just kind of they were all happy.
The Jordan era, as you know, denied a lot of great players some rings.
He never got a ring. He ran up against the best player in the world.
That's right.
They never got a ring.
Yeah. Right. A whole lot of folks never.
Carl Malone, Barkley, right.
A whole lot of folks never got no rings doing that.
So New York did get that ring, but then since then we've gotten into the off season and we're getting into some deal making, which is never as fun.
Oh yeah, it's pretty fun. I like
negative.
The NBA can, yes, it can be negative. Yeah. There's no doubt about that. Interesting.
It is interesting.
A better word than fun.
One of these,
the NBA can be very good at dominating the off season, even better than football.
Yeah.
Because you know the NBA players, they don't wear masks, they don't wear helmets or anything like that, so you kind of know
it helps that
who they are.
15 on a team, 12 on a team.
Right, it's only 12 plus on a team, so it's not as many players. And then they have the big, and not only just the trades, it's the rumors of trades.
Yeah.
It's the rumors of who might go where. And a lot of times the people don't go anywhere.
Yeah.
But everyone's kind of talking about LeBron is in the news now.
That's right.
Jaylen Brown's in the news.
Yeah.
Giannis is in the news now. Everyone's talking about who might go where and all this other kind of stuff.
Right.
So, and that makes it very interesting.
So Jaylen Brown, as you mentioned, Celtic star.
A lot of people may not know Jaylen, so tell them who
he's
Jaylen.
a Celtic star, major key component, obviously, to them winning the championship.
The MVP. Of that
2 years ago
game team. He got I would say unceremoniously dealt to another team, and it wasn't really perceived as a really good trade.
And it wasn't based on his performance either, because he had some outstanding numbers just this past year.
28, 6, and 5, I think. 28 points, 6 or 7 rebounds, 5 or 6 assists a game. Very good season. He was in the running for MVP of the league this year. I think he finished 3rd or 4th in that. So he had a very good season. They were down some players, and the Boston Celtics were, but he still carried that team to the 2nd or 3rd round of the playoffs before they got knocked out.
Right.
By Sixers.
By the Philadelphia 76ers, ironically, which is the team he got traded to.
And so into this very curious trade, I think we could say that about it. Colin Cowherd, is that his name? He's a radio show host. Yeah, Cowherd. So he says, quote, trying to explain what many people consider an unexplainable trade. He says, quote, I had 2 NBA sources, 2 people in the league, one an executive, one a scout, say that Jaylen Brown it's a disease. He suddenly thinks he's the smartest guy in every room he's in. You make a lot of money. Suddenly you're absolutely sure you don't want to listen to your bosses. You don't want to listen to consultants. You don't want to listen to teammates. So he said all this to try to explain why the Boston Celtics, which would trade a great player. And since
but Jaylen did say about his intellect.
Before we get to Jaylen, first of all, Jaylen is very smart.
He is smart. Yeah,
to tell people why.
Yeah.
So Jaylen Brown, coming out of college, he was in college. He was teaching classes at Harvard. He is great at chess on the chess team. NASA tried to offer him a position. He is top of his class. At the time he came in, y'all recall, I think we talked about this on our radio show when it happened. There were some people who said openly that maybe he's too smart to even be playing basketball.
Too smart to be playing basketball. So when someone like Colin Cowherd says unnamed sources, now we don't know whether Colin is like Stephen A. Smith.
Yeah.
So a lot of times it's over the top. So anyway,
do you think they're really the sources, or is this Colin?
Who knows? but even if they are the sources, whoever those sources are, sometimes based on what we know about Jaylen Brown, he probably is the smartest person in the room.
Yeah.
So now, who's in that room is the problem.
Right.
If you're in that room with a bunch of basketball players, then that's one thing for you to say you're the smartest. And Jaylen believes he's sometimes the smartest. And he said that. He had said that too.
Yeah.
Right.
So, but sometimes in those rooms, there are executives, there are
Let's just say a bunch of guys, white guys with power and money.
Right.
Who make the decisions.
Who makes the decisions, and they might not take too kindly to Jaylen Brown, thinking he's the smartest guy in the room.
Right.
What this all obscures, though, is you have a team. They have traded. We can debate all day whether he's the best player on the team or the second best. But you have traded one of the best players on the team. You got very little for him. You got Paul George. Paul George,
really
5 or 6
toward the end
years
of his career.
Yeah, he's 36 years old.
Yeah.
He's often injured.
Yeah.
So you got him on your team, and you got some draft picks or something. Now you're into a rebuilding phase.
Yeah.
Because you can't win it with just Tatum.
Yeah.
When what you should have been doing was ignoring what Jaylen Brown was saying.
And
re-sign him
another piece
and
around.
put another piece around Tatum
Right.
and Jaylen Brown. And then all of a sudden, you got a team that's hard to beat.
And
Now
you
you've
beat the Sixers system.
also traded that guy to your arch rival that just put you out of the playoffs.
Put you out of the last playoffs.
That doesn't
Right.
make any sense.
See, I don't like, and I know we got to talk about LeBron, but the one thing I really don't like about this is how they felt they had to run down Jaylen Brown.
It wasn't necessary.
Yeah, it was unnecessary. I mean, I've seen just the craziest takes. There was some, analytics is a big thing now. That means you run the numbers. And so somebody said the analytics show he might not be in the top 50 players in the league. Jaylen Brown. So just crazy stuff people are putting out there.
There's nothing I can say about it. If someone's that ignorant, there's nothing I can say about it. I mean, that don't even deserve any words.
Right. And it reminds me so much of how, you remember when they the inexplicable drop for Shedeur Sanders in the NFL draft.
Oh, yeah.
And rather than just say there's no reason this quarterback should have been dropped, they tried to say, oh, he was, he had an attitude problem,
Not the people,
and now he's QB1 now.
And not the people. And again, yes, it does remind you of Shedeur Sanders.
Right.
And then again, intellect comes off bad in sports.
It does.
They want
another smart.
Right.
They
don't like that. They don't like that.
They want the basketball and football players, like that newscaster said alone.
Yeah.
Just shut up and play ball.
Shut up and dribble.
Yeah.
Shut up and throw
That's
the ball.
what they want.
They don't want your opinion on anything.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's when I say they, I don't just mean ownership. Fans too.
Yeah,
fans
a lot of
fans. A lot of fans just want you to be quiet and play basketball or dribble or throw or whatever it is that you do.
Yeah.
Run fast.
Right. Entertain us.
Entertain us, and we don't want your opinion about anything. And Jaylen Brown, if you ever looked at his podcast, and I did since we were talking about doing this story, he's very smart, very arrogant.
Yeah.
No, let me take that back.
Yeah.
I'm going to take that back.
Right.
He comes off as being arrogant.
Right.
I don't know Jaylen Brown.
Right.
So that could be just the normal way that he talks.
Yeah.
Right.
When he talks about, but you can tell he's intellectual.
Yeah.
He doesn't split verbs or anything else like that.
Grammar tight.
His grammar is tight. His grammar is very tight. So you would not know he's on a podcast. So when you listen to this guy and he's in the room, I can see why some people would be offended by this smart guy making a bunch of money.
Yeah.
Right.
And that was the part that we left out so far.
Always.
He was due to make $40+ million this year.
Yeah.
The Celtics might not have wanted to pay him
may not
and
want to pay
Tatum.
him.
They might have just not. That could have been part of it too.
Yeah.
But what's not in the equation was winning.
Yeah.
They're not thinking about winning because they traded away one of the better players in the league and they got very low.
So you were saying before the show, you think it might even be at risk. The Celtics might even be at risk of not making the playoffs.
with the team they have now.
Okay, they could still got to put some more.
Yeah, they
More
gotta put
pieces to
some
the
pieces.
puzzles. Yeah.
With Tatum and Paul George, that dog won't hunt.
Yeah,
it's simply
need a little more firepower.
They need some more firepower
Right.
in the East, the West, and then they traded him, like Marshall said, they traded him to their rivalry in the East.
Yeah.
If you're gonna trade Jaylen Brown, trade him to the West somewhere.
Trade him right.
So you don't have to battle with him in the playoffs or during the season.
During the regular season, right. So could one of those pieces the Celtics are looking for, could it be LeBron James? He is available. Now LeBron James has made it clear. He made it publicly clear the Lakers can move on without him, and he's looking for a landing spot. Could it be the Celtics?
Well, the thing about LeBron,
the king getting green.
Right.
The thing about LeBron is, he made it clear because he knew that. I think it was a mutual, from what I've heard and hearing people
mutual
talk
parting
about,
of the ways,
mutual parting of the ways, and those type of things. He spent longer consecutively in the LA than he has any other stops.
That's hard to believe.
That's hard. He was there for 8 years.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
They won a strike. They won a COVID championship.
That's when they won 50 games,
which is a championship.
Yeah, right.
They won a COVID championship.
Why you gonna put that on there like that?
They playing.
That you saying COVID because that was a shortened season, right?
No, not just shortened season.
And it was
no fans.
Very unusual
No
environment.
fans in the stands.
Right.
No pressure. That's a scrimmage game. You balled in a scrimmage game.
For everybody, not just LeBron.
Yeah, that's for everybody. Not just LeBron. Not just LeBron. It's for everybody. They're staying in hotel rooms and they're staying in a gym.
It's a unique environment.
Every unique environment. Everyone's staying together. You don't have the pressures of the media. You don't have all that kind of pressure. You balling by yourself.
Players kind of like that.
You balling.
Now, some of them did miss the fans. I think LeBron was one of the ones who said he missed the fans.
I'm joking, but it was that COVID season.
Yeah, it was COVID season.
That he won the championship, which was his fourth.
Did they ever even get back to the championship after that year?
Oh no.
No. So the 4 teams there that our source is telling us that they're looking for, I think it's ESPN, Denver Nuggets potentially, Cleveland Cavaliers, the Golden
Cleveland?
State Warriors, which is the one I personally want to see, or the Miami Heat. And so, he was in Miami from 2010 to 2014. So a lot of people think that might be his best landing spot. What do you think? Miami. Yeah.
Well, Miami just got Giannis. Mm-hmm. They got big boy Giannis from Milwaukee, one of the better players in the league, top 10 players in the league. They've got Bam Adebayo, who's down low also. So they need some front court help. They need some guard help, some ball handling help and all that, because they had to trade away a lot to get Giannis. So, LeBron down there with those two might be something. Mm-hmm. That might be something. Do I think they can come out of the East? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know where they come. Yeah, it's
tough sledding over there. It used to be the West was the dominant all the time. It was still large to some degree.
But what we're not touching on just the amazing athlete that this guy is that's still getting it done in his 40s. That's almost unheard of.
Yeah.
What do you mean what you mean almost unheard of? It's unheard of.
Right.
You can take the almost off of it.
Well, Tom Brady.
Listen.
Don't make a face. No, you
playing football.
Brady fits in that.
No. Playing football and playing
the most violent sport.
Playing football and playing quarterback is not the athleticism of LeBron James. But it's not there.
You don't find anyone in any position except for maybe kickers that are playing at a high level in their 40s, like Tom Brady did.
And what happens is,
I'm not saying he's athletic as LeBron, obviously not, but
not even close.
Playing at that high level into his 40s.
When you're playing at a high level and you're playing basketball, running, and jumping fast, dunking, passing, relentless up and down the court. That's
full
different.
Game too.
That's different than
Yeah.
Like he's different.
He's eliminating all the hits that quarterbacks take. They get hit on just about every play.
All the hits that most quarterbacks take.
Right.
There would be games where Brady didn't get his jersey dirty.
Oh, come on.
They were around. They were around. That's why he was able to play so long. If it wasn't,
now he was well protected.
He was well protected.
If it wasn't for that,
by his team and the refs.
But I understand the comparison. Brady won the Super Bowl into his 40s. So
Right.
So there's that.
The team I would like to see LeBron land with, though, is the Golden State Warriors. I
thought you wanted LeBron to win another championship.
I do want him to win.
You don't want him to land there then.
Well, Stephen Curry, Stephon Curry, and Draymond Green. 36, see the old heads.
Draymond Green,
get
37.
out there and do it one more time.
I'm sorry. Steph Curry's 38. Draymond Green's 37. LeBron's getting ready to be 43. Who else you got on that list? Anthony Davis.
Yeah, Anthony Davis. They talking about bringing him over there.
Mid to late 30s. Yeah. That dog won't hunt.
We'll see.
That's all I'm saying. That dog won't. And they definitely will not be able to come out of the West. Not with that squad.
With the Spurs sitting right there.
Spurs.
Any chance he lands
Denver,
with the
Spurs.
Well, I
Denver.
forgot about, what's the name?
Joker. Yeah, now if he lands with Denver and the Joker.
Oklahoma City.
Yeah, Oklahoma City's over there too. That's exactly right. You forgot about that.
That's quite a murderer's row there. Right. But no, I would like to see him get one more title. It's hard to see how it would happen. I feel like I just want to see him get another title. Yeah. Just I wanted Tiger to catch Nicholas, which isn't going to happen. So
listen, if he wins
We can
another,
always hope and dream.
if he wins another title, then we have
Hmm.
to. Then it'll ramp back up those. It'll ramp back up those Jordan.
that's what he doesn't want. You specifically don't want.
You
Because
don't
you
want
feel if
anybody
you
to
get-
rival Jordan's legacy.
That's right. If you feel he gets another
he can
title
win-
or two,
He can win another title or two, and he still won't rival the Jordan.
Why?
The Jay. Jay was just better. It's just as simple as that. Anybody?
where's the analytics on that?
You can take those analytics. Jordan was just better. He was just a more dominant in my mind. Again, I always say the same thing when it comes to the comparison of basketball players.
Yeah.
One, I don't like to compare eras. LeBron played in a whole different era.
He is, though.
Kobe was closer to Jordan because he played a lot more with Jordan and those type of things. LeBron is playing in a different era. He's playing in a low contact league. It's
Yes.
not as physical as it
That's
used to
true.
be.
That's
It
true.
used to be.
Yeah, that's true.
And by design,
Yeah.
they purposely widen it up because they want people to score more points. Which is, they want the game to be more free flowing.
Right.
That was one of the things that Kareem complained about. It's just too physical.
Yeah.
So it's hard to compare. It's hard to compare the eras. I just know that if Jordan was playing in this era, there's no way he would not average less than 40 points a night. Harden averaged 37 a couple of years. And Harden is nowhere near the player that Mike was.
Right.
Mike was.
I
So
think he would definitely be averaging 40
Yeah,
points.
so, I mean, so
we'll
he-
see where King James lands.
I want him to go somewhere in the East. I would love to see him, if I thought they could win a title, I would love to see him go to Cleveland. But he's
Me
not
too.
going.
Me
But-
too.
But I just don't know that Cleveland, they've got two great ones.
I just think they don't have enough around
I
him.
don't know they would have enough around with Harden.
Last question before
and
we get
Donovan
out of
Mitchell.
here. Can LeBron, is he okay being the number two?
Oh, yeah, he was
Oh,
number
yeah,
two.
or
He was
three.
number 2 or 3 last
It
year
was
with the
Lucas,
Lakers.
Yeah.
Lucas' team.
Yeah.
Lucas' team last year.
Right.
LeBron, his game is
Has
suited
chance.
for that.
Yeah.
I mean, it really is. LeBron loves to pass.
Yeah,
He's
he
not like
does. He
Jordan.
always has.
He always
Always
has.
has,
He'll
yeah.
pass him. He'll pass this guy, pass
Yeah.
that guy. So I
Which
mean,
Jordan thought and Kobe thought it was ridiculous to pass
Pass
the
anybody.
players. I think Kobe even said who couldn't shoot as well as them.
a lesser player. The game's on the line, and you're trying to win. You pass it to a lesser player. That doesn't make any sense to me. Especially in George's case, because a lot of times, they weren't. See, at least
Well,
by
yeah,
the time
Pippen, though.
by the time Kobe came along,
Yeah.
they had started double teaming guys like
Right,
Mike and
right,
Jordan.
right.
But when Jordan, it was a lot of 1-on-1. Why would
Yeah.
he pass to somebody else?
He didn't.
I'm gonna shoot this ball.
All right. Well, we have to get out of here. I want to thank you for tuning in. I am Marshall Pitts,
Module Pitts.
Byron Pitts.
and we are
MP3.
Have a wonderful day.